Hello everyone, my name is Ken, and Bearded Accountant is my channel name, and I drop a video every Sunday and Wednesday on beard-related topics, beard product reviews, beard grooming tips. I did take a couple weeks off because I had COVID, and this will be my second one out. Usually I record my Sunday videos on Saturday, but we had a bit of a Friendsmas party, so I was kind of tied up, but I'm going to get it out on Sunday. And for today's video, I'm going to do a review of some scents from Wiskey and Hardtack. And so with that, let me get into my intro and I'll get into the review. Okay, and I'm back. And as I mentioned, today's review is going to be a few scents from Wiskey and Hardtack. And before I get into that, I want to tell you a little bit about my experience with the company. Wiskey and Hardtack has been one of my favorite companies for quite a long time. One of the things that really stands out for me with Wiskey and Hardtack is their customer service. I, for a long time, avoided like the plague any company that put their oils in bottles with restrictor tops. Now, a restrictor top is like that. It's a little plastic thing that goes into the bottle with a hole, and you just kind of tap it into your hand to get the oil. I don't like that. I like dropper tops, and but I like this company so much I was getting them anyway, and then I got a little annoyed, and I reached out to the company, and they went back and forth trying to help me out to find dropper tops that would fit their bottles. We couldn't, and so they just decided to send me the labels for each one of the products I had purchased from them so I could rebottle them myself. And as you see here, you usually won't see Wiskey and Hardtack looking like this because they don't come in dropper bottles, but they gave me the labels, so I was able to rebottle them myself and get my dropper tops that I love. Another thing that's kind of unique about the company, I've never tried a scent from Wiskey and Hardtack that I didn't like. Every other company I buy from, I run into something I don't quite love. With them, every single scent I've really enjoyed. So let me get into it. Now, the first thing I want to let you know, the price for Wiskey and Hardtack oils is $19.95. So that's a bit on the pricey side. The accepted industry norm, or mid-price, is usually thought to be $15. This $19.95, basically $20. So it's $5 more expensive, but I think it's worth it. The ingredients we've got are sunflower oil, meadow foam seed oil, which is, I think, the big winner with this product. I love meadow foam seed oil. My beard seems to love it. Shea nut oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, and then, of course, the fragrances. Now, as far as with Wiskey and Hardtack, the most important thing, feeling beard, is amazing. This oil makes my beard feel super soft. It just drinks this stuff up. I'm a big fan of the second ingredient, like I mentioned, meadow foam seed oil, and apparently my beard is as well. It just loves this stuff. Now, the first scent I want to talk about today is the Sleepwalker. Oh, and before I get too far into it, part of the reason I'm doing a review of an oil that I've had for quite some time, I've got 3 different products from fairly new companies waiting in the wings for me to do reviews of them, but from COVID, my sense of smell is greatly diminished. From what I hear, it can take up to 2 months to come back. So for now, I'm going to do reviews of companies that I'm very familiar with, that I love, and I really would recommend you buying. Now, the first one here is Sleepwalker. This is lavender and vanilla, and it is just a wonderful scent. The lavender isn't overpowering. The lavender and vanilla mixed together really kind of perfectly, and I really love this scent. I think I've got about a third of a bottle left here. It's definitely a medium strength, maybe even medium to light scent strength, with This though, it carries, so it's light, but it's definitely there. I'd say this lasts about 6 hours in beard. For me, anything that beats the 4 to 5 hour mark to me is a winner. So with that, Sleepwalker is a wonderful day-to-day scent. It's not overwhelming, just that nice lavender and vanilla. The second one I've got today is the Smooth Talker. Now the Smooth Talker, in fact, let me see if, and again, this is in one of those bottles that I rebottled it. I sterilized the bottles and took them out of the original bottles and put them in these beautiful little bottles with droppers that I had purchased some time ago. Sleepwalker is sandalwood and vanilla. Again, you know, these two scents are kind of similar. One really kind of famous scent out there, The Legend by Live Bearded. A lot of people know of The Legend, love it. When I compare Live Bearded's sandalwood and vanilla to this, I actually do like Wiskey and Hardtack's version better. It's just a wonderful daily use scent. So there we go with that. And I'm trying to run through this fairly quickly. The next one I've got up here is, let's see if I can get this in the camera. The Wisperer. Now the Wisperer is honey and almond. It's just a really, really nice scent. It's sweet. Again, it's medium to light. With the Wisperer, I noticed that this lasted in my beard up to 8 hours of steady scent. And again, it's not strong, it's not overwhelming, but it's there, it smells good. Great daily use oils. Now, again, with these, I mentioned that I've never tried a scent that I didn't like from this company. And most of their products that I've tried are pretty much those daily use ones. They're not that wow factor that you're going to wear it on date night. Maybe I've got to try some more. But Wiskey and Hardtack with that meadow foam seed oil, it just really, my beard, nothing makes it feel softer. Even the companies that I've got as top companies. The one thing I will say is my beard doesn't style especially well with this. Probably because this oil is doing its job. It is absorbing into my beard, so it's not giving me a lot of hold, but that's what beard butters and beard balms are for. So with that, I'm going to say that Wiskey and Hardtack, it's a little bit expensive at $20, but well worth the money. Because my sense of smell is somewhat diminished, I'm going to bring in my lovely assistant, and she's going to give you a little bit more about what she thinks of these 3 scents, and then I'm going to wrap up. And as I mentioned, because of Corona, my sense of smell is basically probably at 20%. I do know what these 3 oils smell like because I've used them for quite a long time, but I thought I'd bring in my lovely assistant. Now, Mom says we can't use her real name, so her stage name is Bob. That came from some sort of game she played when she was like 5 years old. She was Bob, and it just kind of stuck. So Bob is going to help us out with these 3 scents and give her recommendation on which one she thinks we should use. So go ahead. This is the first one. And what do you get out of that?
Vanilla, but sweet.
Sweet. It's vanilla lavender and vanilla. So flowery with vanilla, but the flowery isn't too overboard.
No.
So remember that one. Okay. And now the next one up we've got is the Smooth Talker.
Okay.
That's you, the Smooth Talker.
This one's vanilla.
And do you smell anything else?
No.
Yeah, this one is sandalwood and vanilla, so it's kind of hard to pick out the other scent that's in there. Now, are you keeping in mind between the two?
Yeah.
So far, which one is your favorite? Okay, and now we're going with the third one, because people might rely on your recommendation.
Okay.
Is it sweet? Is it...
I don't really know.
Okay, but do you have a feeling of whether you like that one better than either one of those two?
Yeah.
This one is the honey and almond. So now, of the three, which one would you recommend that people purchase?
This one.
The last one with the honey and almond? Yeah. I have to say I agree. I love sandalwood and vanilla. I love the vanilla in lavender. Yeah. I think even more than the sandalwood and vanilla. But of them, this one, it's got a really long, it lasts about 8 hours. And that honey and almonds, it just very nice, medium light scent. And so we agree.
Yeah, this one's my second favorite.
And which one? Oh, the sandalwood and vanilla.
Yeah.
So both I and Bob's recommendation is the Wisperer of the three, honey and almond. And with that, we're going to check out. So long, everyone. And Bob, any last comments?
Nope.
All right.
I hope you have a good day. That's it.
Okay. So long, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, and with that, I almost always forget to say this. Please subscribe and like. And I've been, as I mentioned, out for 2 weeks, so I'm a little behind my goal. My channel's been out for a little more than a month, and I'm already at 61 subscribers. I was hoping to get to 100 by the end of the year. So any subscription is extremely valued, and I hope to see you with the next video. Thank you.